Hello family. So I released a video a couple days ago talking about the Freedom Convoy in Canada, which is their truckers protesting the mandates. Just to briefly cover that, if you didn't know, they now are making it mandatory for you to have the jab in order to cross the Canadian border into America and vice versa. And they're protesting it. They are, as they should, just fed up with it. And they started a GoFundMe, not the truckers, but supporters started a GoFundMe to be able to get them food, to get them gas, to, you know, get them hotel rooms if they need it, whatever their needs would be. And they've raised $10 million. If that does not tell you how many supporters that is, and that was within, I think, like 72 hours of them starting this GoFundMe. If that doesn't tell you how many supporters there is, I don't know what is. The crazy part is that GoFundMe only released 1 million of the 10 million raised and said that they were holding it until there was a better plan, because supposedly GoFundMe needed a plan of who that was going to be distributed to. Supposedly, even though they've never done this with any of their other funds, they said that they needed to know who to give the money to, and so they were withholding the rest of the funds. Well, last night they came out with this article. GoFundMe plans to distribute the remaining 9 million of donated funds to credible and established charities that were reported chosen by the convoy organizers and have been verified by the platform. So on top of GoFundMe taking 40% of the funds that are raised, they're now apparently able to choose what those funds are used for, even though the whole purpose of GoFundMe is to create something so that people can raise money for a specific cause. Shortly after this was released, the Ottawa Police Department came out and said that they are thankful for GoFundMe to supporting their concerns. What concerns do you have, considering this has been a completely peaceful protest? What, that your streets are being blocked? Like, there has not been one crime committed. In fact, I saw an article the other day saying the protesters were picking up trash and shoveling snow for residents. That sounds like you should be really concerned about this protest. That tells you right there, Canada, what side your police department lies on. Now, who knows if this came from the top? Who knows if this came from the coward Trudeau? But that just kind of says, you know, what you should be preparing for if something were to happen, because it sounds to me like Canada is really gearing up to put the final shoe down. Also, the last 2 years, GoFundMe has supported BLM, who literally murdered people in the streets, broke into businesses and stole millions of dollars, set houses on fire. The list goes on and on and on, that were not peaceful at all. And yet they were advertising for people to raise funding for these criminals. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I am going to link below the form that you can get your refund, because GoFundMe is going to keep your money and they're going to send it to either a charity of their choice, or they're going to keep the funding for themselves, which is probably more likely to happen. So I'm going to link that down below. And also, there is a Christian organization that is like GoFundMe, Give, Send, Go, and the Freedom Convoy has created an account on there. And like I said, they're Christian and right-wing, so hopefully that takes care of the problem. But for the love of God, people, let's stop supporting GoFundMe, because they clearly, I don't even know how it's legal for them to change what the fundraising is for. I don't know the legality of that, but like, geez, like they clearly have stated what side they are on. And so let's no longer use them. Let's go use this new fundraising account. Yeah, it's just nuts to me. Comment down below your thoughts on this, and we will catch you all in the next one. Bye.